Former NFL All-Pro linebacker Isaiah Robertson was killed in a crash last night north of Maybank. State troopers say the crash happened on State Highway 198 in Zandt County when the limo Robertson was driving slid partially off the road and got hit by two vehicles. Robertson devoted his time to helping others. This video shows him hours before last night's crash giving a speech to students and coaches at a Grand Prairie High School athletics banquet. Fox 4's Blake Hansen is in Grand Prairie tonight with that story. Blake.
Yeah, Brandon, state troopers say that limo that Robertson was driving was going fast. It was wet and it partially slid off the road before it was struck by two other cars, ultimately claiming Robertson's life. He had just left that speaking engagement, talking with some Grand Prairie High School football players, trying to be a positive influence on their lives. It is something that he dedicated much of his post-playing career to in more ways than one. On a rainy, cool night, not all unlike this, a three-car crash claimed the life of one of the NFL's most fearsome linebackers.
Well, really started for me back in '71 when I was a freshman in college.
Grand Prairie ISD Athletic Director Gary Bartell's admiration for Robertson started decades ago, but grew after he met him a year ago, and grew even more after Robertson accepted an invitation to speak at the Grand Prairie High School football banquet Thursday night.
And one Sunday, I was supposed to go to a Ram game, and my teammates...
He had an influence on the lives of those kids. Matter of fact, had influence on the lives of everybody that was there at the banquet.
It was the last speech Robertson would give.
And he handed me the mic and said, "Coach, I'll see you." That's okay, Isaiah, I'll see you. And that's the last time I talked to him.
Robertson did much of his work through his faith-based drug and alcohol recovery center called House of Isaiah, something he started after his own battles with addiction.
My dad, Nate, has let him eat for free here at Nate's Seafood for as long as he lived.
Jonathan Peck and his dad run Nate's Seafood in Addison's. Peck is among those whose lives Isaiah touched.
The day he met me, he missed his it was his son's birthday, and he did not go to his son's birthday party so he could come up here and meet me and have a conversation with me. And that conversation changed my life forever.
Isaiah Robertson is not the most famous of former NFL linebackers, but those who knew him say it wasn't fame he was seeking.
Right now, he's happy. He's in heaven with God, and God is telling him right now, "Well done, thy good and faithful servant."
As I mentioned, there were two other vehicles in that crash. One of the drivers was not injured. The other was transported to a Tyler area hospital but was treated and released.